answer these tough riddles? Riddle 1. One of the two guards had to keep an eye on the west while the other kept an eye on the east to ensure that there was no danger approaching from that direction. At this point, one of the guard inquired his colleague why he was smiling. How could he possibly guess that? Answer. They were facing each other, but the men weren't back to back. Instead, they were looking in different directions. Riddle 2. Brian went down the steps when his foot slipped, and he tumbled. He awoke to discover that he was basically unharmed, but he had no remember of what happened. Unfortunately, he couldn't recall anything. Two women suddenly appeared at the house when they knew what had happened. Each of them claimed that Brian was her husband. Can you help the guy figure out which wife is his real one? Answer. It's Rachel, the woman in the wedding picture who wore a necklace. Riddle 3. Olivia had just completed a marathon and was approaching the finish line. She put forth her all and outran the second-place runner. Even though Olivia was pleased to learn about the winner, her happiness vanished in seconds. Why was Olivia in second place? Answer. Olivia was in second place. She ran faster than the person in third place, but not the one in first. Riddle 4. Emily went for a walk in the park. She observed two teenagers sitting on a bench. The two disagreed on who should pay for riding an electric scooter, claiming it was the other who used it. Emily didn't require much time to figure out who had to pay. Can you find it out? Answer. Look at the footprints because the girl rode the electric scooter. Riddle 5. Cheryl ran into the house extremely worried.
I hurried out as soon as I heard the news. I answered that I was at my parents' home, as the police officer asked her where I was. I left a week ago and was scheduled to stay there for at least 10 more days. What has happened to my husband?
Somebody hit Mr. Brown on the head and was rushed to a hospital. He'll be okay. I've been interrogating the suspects.
Mr. Brown's secretary said.
He sent me to his business partner in the morning and dropped some crucial papers off, which required my signatures.
The cook said.
I haven't set foot in the kitchen all day. Mr. Brown instructed me to prepare a dinner for the entire family.
The housekeeper said. I didn't hear anything since I was doing some housework all day. After that, I was so tired that I decided to nap. Who was the culprit? Answer. The police officer figured it out in no time. Who was it? The culprit was the cook, as Mr. Brown's wife was out of town, so there was no need to prepare a lot all day. Thank you for watching.